Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 4th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, so up here we do have two ones looking into this box. This one looks in, so one is placed right here. I now have this 4 and this 4 also looking over, so there's a 4 in one of these two. I'm looking for anything else to do here before moving on. Doesn't seem like there is anything though. 5, 4, 5. No. Okay, I'm going to move on. 1, 8, 9. So we do have two 8s looking in here, and this 8 looks up. So 8's in one of these two cells. 3 looks in here, and 3 looks down. That's a crossing on this 8, 9. There's a 3 in one of these two. Actually, this 3 also looks in. How did I miss that? I don't know. But anyway, there's a 3 placed there. So now these two 3s look down, this 3 looks in, that places a 3 here. These two 3s look over, this 3 looks down, there's a 3 in one of these two. And then up here there's a 3 in one of these two. No, is that true? Sorry, I was thinking we already had the 3 in this box, but that is definitely untrue. So 3 can actually be in any of these 3 cells and then any of these 4. So I think that's all we're going to get out of 3s right now. Okay, so what else do we have over here? 1s, 9s. Okay, 9 is interesting because this 9 sees these 3, and then this 9 sees this one. So actually 9 is limited to these two cells for the row, which claims the box. It's saying, hey, these two can't be 9. Well, I mean, really, the rest of the box can't be 9 because the 9 needs to be here. This row needs a 9. It's only going to get it from these two cells, which means the 9 in box 6 has to be in row 4. It cannot be in row 5 or 6. So these are not 9 anymore. And then this 9 looks in. And this 9 looks in. So 9 in this row ends up over here. I do need a 7, but that's not helpful. This 5 looks into here, putting a 5 in one of these two cells. 7, 4. These two 4s do look into this box, putting a 4 in one of these two. Is that all I'm going to get? 5 is in one of these two for the row, which is a little interesting, because we have this 5 here and this 5 here, but I don't have a good way to mark that, so I won't. This 8 looks into here, and this 8 looks down. That places an 8 right here. What are the 3 digits left for this box? They are 1, 2, and 5. So the 1 can only go here because we have the two 1s looking down. Then we're down to 2, 5. And so now what we're seeing here is that the 5 in this box, based on our corner marks, is limited to these two columns right here. And the 5 in box 7 is limited to the same two columns. So the question we want to ask is, where the heck is the 5 going in column 1? Because we know that box 4 and box 7 can't give the 5 to column 1. And then also this 5 sees here, and this is not a 5. The column does need a 5, so it's going to go here. It's the only place in the column. And then we're left with 2 digits, a 2 and a 7, 2, 7. Unfortunately not resolved. We can fill 2, 7 there. This one's not 4 or 5, so it could be 2. It's not 3, 4, 5. It could be 6. It's not 7, 8, or 9. Okay. Down to 2, 6. Wow, you have the 2, 6, 2, 7, and 2, 5. That's funny. All right, what else can I do over here? Just got a bunch of digits. We got the 3s already. The 1, surprisingly not helpful. 7 also not too helpful. Trying to see. 8 in this box is down here. We have these two 8s looking in, so 8's down here. Do I have anything else I can do here? 3, 8, 9 would be the only interesting thing. So 9's look in. So 9's in one of those two. And now we have these 9's looking, lining up. So the question we want to ask is, where does 9 go in this column? And if you take a look, these two 9's tell us they're not here. 8, 5, 1, and 6 are not 9. This 9 says it's not here, but remember we also have these pointing 9s in this box, or these claiming 9s for the row. That means 9's not here either. Otherwise, if I were to put a 9 here, I would not be able to place a 9 in this row, if you remember. That's what these corner marks are telling us. So I have to put 9 here in this column, the only place for it. And now 9 is one of these two, and 9 is placed in this box because we have these two 9s looking in. This 9 looks in now. So 9 goes there, places the 9 there, places the 9 there. Very nice. Okay. I do have 2 3s looking up, so let's put a 3 in one of those two. What can I get out of this? There are 4 digits left in this column. We need 2 3. I'm already looking at the 3 and seeing that it's placed. Yeah, because this 3 is taken out of these two. This 3 takes it out of here, so this is the only place for 3. Then the remaining 3 digits in this column are 2, 4, and 7. 7, this 7 and this 7. So 7 only goes there. Now we're down to 2, 4, which I don't think is resolved. I remembered we had, okay, so we have 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, and 2, 7. I was like, we should have a pair by now, but no, we don't. That's funny. All right, the 4 left in this row are 1, 2, 7, 8. So 8 is placed. Nope, I misscanned that. We already had an 8 in the row. Whoops. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 5, and 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. I mean, this sees a 5, so this is 1, 2, 7, and this sees a 7, so this is 1, 2, 5. Oh, it sees a 1 as well. Okay, so it's not a 1. But that's not too exciting. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Okay, I wanna make sure we finish scanning vertically here. I feel like we caught most of it, but let's just double check. The 9, the 3, 1, 4, 5. Okay, and yeah, not much going on here. This 3 does look up, and this 3 looks in. So 3's in one of these two. I feel like it seems like I've found enough to finish this puzzle, but it's hanging on. Let's look at this top row. We need 2, 7, 8 here. Well, this one's not 8, so it's only 2, 7, and that does make a 2, 7 pair in the box. So what are the other 2 digits we need? We need a 7, oh no, not 7. We need 6 and 8. So the 8 can only go here, and then this is the 6. And by that I mean between these two, these were a 6, 8 pair, and then this 8 told us the order. Because this 2, 7 pair removed 2 and 7 from these two cells. So really it was a naked 8, but anyway. Or was this a naked 6? Who knows? However you want to think about it. Up here, what do we need? We need 2, 7, 8. I'll just mark that out, because 8's up here now. So this 8 looks in. 8 is placed in this box, which also places the 3, which then places this 3 and 4. This is 2 or 7, it's not a 7, so this is the 2. Resolves the 2, 7 here, resolves this 2 and 6, then the 5 and the 2. Resolves this 5, resolves that 5. That's now an 8. What is the pair left in this column? Obviously 4. 4 and 7. So we know the order, that's 4, that's 7, because of that 7 there. Up here, these aren't 2s, so what is the pair down here? We do need a 2. 2 and 5, okay. The pair here is 7. Ooh, I missed something. 6 and 7. So this 7 tells us the order. That's 7, that's 6. This is now a single for the column. It looks like it's 4. This row needs a 1, 4, and 9. So the 4 can only go there. That's the 9, and that's the 1. That's a 2. That's a 9. We get the 4 here. Okay, let's look at the 3 digits left here. We know we need 1 and 8, which go here because of this 1 and 8. So then this one is whatever's left, a 6. Okay, finishing up. These two are both pairs. The box needs a 2, which goes down here somewhere. The box needs a 4, which goes exactly here. We do need a 5, which goes here. That's the 2. That's a 1. This is a 6. Okay. The 3 digits left in this box are 2, 6, 7. So the 6 goes there, and then 2 and 7. And then this cell is a 1, gives us the 8 and the 1, the 7 and the 8. This box needs a 2. which goes up here somewhere. We need a 5, which goes down here. We need a 6. The 6 should be placed. Yeah, that's 6, that's 5, that's 2, 5, that's 2, and then we need a 7, and we're done. All right, just under 10 minutes. Seemed like a pretty straightforward puzzle today. I'm trying to think. We had a couple hiddens in columns that we found by lining things up, and I think that was really important. So we had, what was it, the 5s? I think we had 5s here and here. I'm trying to remember. Forgive me if they're not exactly right, but we had the 5s lining up in these 2 boxes, and that placed the 5 in this column. And then we also had the same thing with 9s, where the 9s ended up lining up, I assume here and here, because that's where the 9s ended up, placing the 9 in this column. And that only happened because we found claiming 9s in this row, where I looked at this 9, and I was like, well, where does 9 go in this row? Because it's out of these 3. And I saw that this coincidentally also looked in. These were full. So the claiming 9s here gave us this 9, which was very important. So yeah, and that actually happened right away. I just didn't immediately see the consequence till later, because these 9s were already there. So the claiming 9s here would take them out of here, and then that places this 9. Kind of from the start, if you want to think about it that way. But yeah, that was neat. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.